Everybody's probably still sitting in the queue over on the other live stream. I hope this works. Let me check my settings. Let's find out. I don't see any current comments yet. Technological difficulties. It does show that I'm live, and I see my Elvis lip. Okay, I'm good now. I'm so sorry. You guys are all going to be stuck on some other live stream that doesn't exist. I'm going to try to delete that. If I could figure it out. Give me an uno second. Here's your eye candy for the morning. They couldn't resist. They had to be here at 7-Eleven. Let's find it. Here we go. Let's get rid of the last one. I don't know what's going on.
Good boy. Oh, good boy. Oh, you give
Are we here? Is everyone here?
Good boy. Come here.
I only showed 23 people. How can I do a show with 23? Oh well, it is what it is. We're here. I'm going to move on. How is the signal? Are we good? I'm going back in here. I had to restart the live stream, y'all. I had problems. I set you guys down. I started the last one and it was bad. But this one is good. Whew. Well, where I was at, the way I was going to start was something like this. We've got the hay and green grass growing. Here come the goats, there is no slowing. They've got the kids in tow. Come on and see the show. The pigs will slop and roosters crow. It's our hometown rodeo. Excitement never stops while the animals jump and hop. Join the show just Thank you, Tanya. 7. Watch us in our animal heaven. Wake up with goats and chicks. Come feed the cows all their green mix. Join the show just after 7. Take a head count 9, 10, 11. With the crew, come take a pic. Just watch for the cows cause they might kick. Good morning, everybody. The show is over. The Pennsylvania Farm Show is over. 2025 is in the books. Nights get cold in Pennsylvania. Snuggle with the goats, I can't blame ya. The pigs huddle in hay and hide away till May. Good morning. Hope is here with all her friends. Around the farm, work never ends. We keep the garden green with the goats to eat the weeds. Join the show just after 7. I'll be right with you. I gotta show you something. Animal heaven. Wake up with goats and chicks. Come feed the cows all their green mix. Join the show just after 7. Take a head count 9, 10, 11. With the crew, come take a pic. Just watch for the cows cause they might kick. Is she gonna drink it all? I don't know. It sure seems like she might drink every last drip of this bottle. The entire thing. We're working on it. Let's take bets. Does she stop before it's gone? Or does he empty it out completely? He is a demi. I always call her a she because she's so petite and small. And he finished it. Demi, you're gonna pop. You're gonna pop. You're like a balloon that just inflated. We just filled you up. Fill me up, buttercup. Don't let me down. All right, Demi finished. I got to warm up other bottles. We got other goats coming here. I did want to show you something this morning. Okay, I couldn't sleep very well last night. I fell asleep on the couch. Out. Came in, ate dinner, sat on the couch to watch a little football. That was Demi. Came in the house to watch a little football, and I was out like a light. By the time I woke up, everyone's gone. I'm like, what the heck? I'm on the couch by myself. Everyone's gone. So I get up to go upstairs, and I was literally going to shut my phone down. I was going to close my eyes. I was going to fall asleep. And Lester was live. So I had to watch Lester. I'm watching him. I'm watching him. See, when I talk, you can see my teeth. You can see my bottom teeth at least. But I don't know. Maybe I was half delirious or whatever. And I'm watching Lester talk, and I'm like, does he have bottom teeth? I really can't tell if he has bottom teeth or not. So, and then he started talking about chicken. And I was like, well, there's the bottom teeth when he says the word chicken. But I didn't know for sure if I was seeing what I was seeing. So I asked him politely, can you please say chicken 5 times in a row? Just so I could confirm whether what I was seeing was correct or not. And it I'm not being mean. Man, he has a really nice set of bottom teeth. It's okay.
Oh, Steinmetz. What does Steinmetz want? Justin just said something. Lester, say something 5 times. Keep on. It's orange. Lester, say chicken 5 times in a row, please. I'm just checking something out here.
Oh, that's too easy.
He said to do it. Do it.
He said, say chicken 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
Chicken, 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 chicken.
There they are.
I don't understand.
There they
I
are.
don't get it, Justin.
I don't either, but
That
he's just giving you the test.
Now that was not that hard of a challenge. Is there something?
Here's what
am I missing something? He's sneaky. What's he gonna do?
I don't know.
Chicken, 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 chicken. I don't know what he's up to. But I worry now. Darn, I should have never done that. I should have never done that. Chicken, 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 chicken.
No, bum. I'm so sorry, Lester. I couldn't help myself. It was just an observation that I made, and I had to make a little content over it. I apologize. We love you anyways. All right, so I'm back to the farm here in Pennsylvania. All of us are back. All of the goats are back, minus the ones that got adopted. We had 68 goats go up for adoption. 68. Quite amazing that we were able to find homes for 68 goats. We have a lot of pictures. We have a lot more goats going out today and tomorrow. Super happy when one of our baby goats gets adopted. And that's because I know they're going to get more one-on-one attention in the real world, out in the farm life. I am only one person, and we don't have hundreds of people coming here to the farm every day to snuggle goats and giving them that attention they deserve. So it makes me super happy to know that our goats are going to good homes, and they're going to get a lot of good, solid one-on-one attention. Could you delete the other live? People are waiting in there. I really don't know how to delete the other live. Let's see. I go to my studio. And under my live tab, it doesn't show that it's even there. So I don't even see it under my live tab. If I go, yeah, it's not under my studio for me to be able to delete. It's just not there. It's like some hidden thing. I'm trying. Let me see what else there is. What if I try to make a new live? Go to Go to YouTube, hit start for new live, I think, and then look at the schedule. There should be a little scheduling button in the top right corner. There it is. Scheduling button and delete. Okay. I deleted it, I think. It's gone. So anybody who is confused is going to have to watch on replay. I'm sorry. Listen, technology was not my best strong suit this morning. I feel like I'm wet willies. It better not have been wet willies. I hope those were.
Willies.
I hope they were just cold fingers. I hope they were just cold fingers. You're lucky I cleaned my ears this morning. You would have had a handful of wax. No. Ew. Oh my goodness. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully, the news interview. Let's talk about the news interview. Did I or did I not complete the news interview? Yes, indeed, I did. It was not a live interview. It was with CBS. They came to the farm and they want to cover the story about Chuck and Uno and Cinco and Sean and me and the whole thing. Hey, they want to cover the whole thing. However, this is a story they may or may not publish. And the reason why they want to do that is this is going to be some vetting. They're going to make phone calls. They're going to talk to the police. They want my anything that my lawyers say once there's...
No, sorry. It comes on automatically.
No. You know it's there. You turn your volume down first.
I tried.
Uh-huh.
Did you try to?
No.
Yeah. See,
They didn't try hard enough.
Listen.
So they're going to gather more information. I do have to let you know that Sean is indeed interested in talking to them on camera. Cinco, as in our cow, as in the cow that, the cow. Uno, Cinco, and Chuck. Listen. Yes, Carrie and Mindy are here. They had to be here for the 7-Eleven. So they did take my interview. I talked about them. And one of the questions she asked me was like, what is your end goal then? What is your end goal? And really, I mean, honestly, my end goal has to be justice for Uno, right? We have to have justice for Uno. We can't let somebody lie to our faces to line their own pockets. We just can't do it. It's not fair to the rest of the world. It's not fair to you guys. It's not fair to me. And it's not fair to Uno. He just treated it like a payday and didn't care about his promises that he made to me and to all of you guys. So that was my end goal there. But she's going to continue to do some vetting. She has to make some phone calls and she has to interview him. And they're going to put all this story together, and she's an independent reporter, but not an independent. She works for CBS, but she came up with the idea to run this story. That was her idea to make this story and design it and feature it. She has to put it together and sell it to her managers. You know what I mean? Sell the idea like, hey, is this good or not? So we may or may never see this footage. I'm sorry to say. This is why I was not live yesterday during the interview. It wouldn't have been fair to the world if somebody's putting together a video for me to go ahead and capture all of that content. So that's something I didn't do. Hello, you're doing so well, Cedric. This is Cedric. Are you done? Cedric is drinking better. S'mores. What are you doing right here? Can I wipe your nose, S'mores? She looks very energetic today. I'm gonna wipe you off. And then, is there anything in the bowls over there? Why is she over here? Does she want milk? I don't know. Grab a handful of grains or something right out of one of those bags. Let's see if she's just all up in my face. Maybe she wants a little bottle. There you go. I have no idea why you want a bottle, but you know what? You're an adult goat. You can choose to drink what you want to drink. This is the first time I've ever, I think, had an adult goat just come over and chew a bottle. All right, so
We're just chewing.
You're just chewing.
There's just chewing going on.
So she's in here in the office because she has some diarrhea and she's skinny. So I think maybe coccidia been treating her for that. All the other guys had cord in the water anyway, so we've been doing a preventative on them. So, come on, you got this. I don't know. This is fine. Whatever. Mm-hmm. Whatever. It's raw milk. It's going to reestablish your rumen, isn't it? Oh, goodness. How do you enjoy this? Is it so yummy? You never had the milk. I also think she had pneumonia. She had wheezy chest. She had runny nose. She just was not doing good this month. I'm glad we can provide her a nice warm place and some medicines. What are you doing? Oh gosh, you're gonna, okay, I was not anticipating this. This is, okay.
Crazy.
This is crazy. Good.
You're gonna need to make another bottle.
It's gonna hydrate her, it's going to nourish her, and it's going to reestablish her rumen. Very cool. Yes. The vet does come for Chuck today. Guys, we have I'm gonna need some help, I think. You guys need, do you want to get in with Chuck?
Oh, I'll ride him.
You'll ride him?
Yeah.
I'll ride
Whew.
him. No worries.
So-
We'll ride tandem.
Last week, of
We're
course, the vet did come, but I had hired Steve Wunderlich. Steve came with that big tubby lift. Teletubby lift. And he squeezed him in a chute, tipped him on his side. So the vet was able to do everything he needed. Well, there was a tuberculosis shot that he gave Chuck right in the base of the tail. And today is the day he has to go and feel his tail. And after 5 different people trying to get a hold of 5 different people to come out here and put him in a chute, we couldn't get anybody. We couldn't get anybody. So we have to design or figure out our own type of chute. We have to design or figure out our own type of chute. Are we done? Are we done? S'mores. All right, well, I have no idea what I was talking about, so yeah, show's over. Good night. Just kidding. No, the shoot. I know what I know what I was talking about. I have to run somewhere to buy a tall cattle panel, and I really think what I'm going to do is get some chains, a cattle panel, and I have to get in there somehow, and I have to squeeze him into a corner and then chain it up. And then once I have him locked up, I'm going to call the vet and tell him, hey, get over here really quick right now. Because I don't know how long he's going to stay. This could be interesting. This could be dangerous. But the test has to be done if he wants to go to Texas. He has to feel it. If it's negative, we're clear on that one. And then the lab results are going to come back for that tricholocanocosoloco, whatever word. There's a very long word where they did the swab of the urethra. The Macarena. Is there a video of me doing the Macarena?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now's your chance to show it. Right now.
I don't have it.
Exactly. Because
We
it
have-
doesn't exist.
We have someone that
It
got
doesn't
the whole
exist. The Macarena is not real. It does not exist.
It does.
Buying a cattle panel won't be bad to have for the future because if you're keeping Cinco. Correct. I agree with you on that one. I agree that a cattle panel is something that's going to be beneficial for us to have, or even a couple of them. What's wrong with Michelle? Michelle who? Kim says she may have a cattle panel. Well, if that's the case, I'm coming over there and I'm picking one up. Somebody is here.
Someone that he doesn't like
Who are we talking
or
about?
doesn't know.
Are we talking about Michelle, the merch lady?
Oh, no.
Prayers, I had no
I see
idea.
a Karina
And a Ted?
and a Teddy Bob.
Hello, dude. How are you? All right, I'm going to get the next bottle warmed up. Listen, if somebody wants to sit here and just start pumping these bottles out,
Yeah.
we have all the, just 15, minute 30, minute 30, minute 30. We got all these other goats to feed. If you're going to be in here bothering me, you might as well be
Working.
warming up bottles, right? Oh my gosh, this is... I love you too. So, to answer your question, when are we going? I need that test done today, and we need the lab results back. I know they're worried about weather, traveling with weather, me heading down there to, here, come here. So normally, I just get all the bottles up on top of there, at least some of them.
So I can open the door.
Yeah, and you can open them up. Wow, S'mores just downed an entire bottle. Well, it wasn't an entire bottle, but she did pretty dang good. This makes me happy. We're gonna bring her back. Yeah, good girl. Just say TB. No, TB. TB's different than the other test. There's 2 tests. One of them's tuberculosis, which I can say, and the other one is like tricha. I'm gonna pull it up because I really. You ready for this? It's called trichomoniasis. Trichomoniasis. It's backwards. Is it backwards or can you guys read that? Trichomoniasis. That is the other test. We have to wait for those blood results to come back. And we need once those, not blood results, but that lab results to come back, and once he feels the tail and now he has his ear tag, he will write me a certificate of vet inspection, and it will be a positive, like good to go, and then we can travel across state lines. We're absolutely okay to do that afterwards. I feel like we're the Leaning Tower of Pisa right now. I will straighten this out.
Thing for you.
I had one right here, and I had it screwed into here, but it broke off. So now we just going back to the bubble wrap for now.
Gotcha. It's okay.
Any other of those arms don't work because there's too many drawers like in the way. All right, I'll take that for Myrtle. All right, Ted's got to move away from Apollo.
Apollo, yep.
He's going to tear him a new face.
I know
He will.
That's what she wants to.
Ted got nipped yesterday by Apollo. Apollo does not like men other than Andy and myself. Will I have to stop at weigh stations? I'm not sure. If it says anything about trucks and trailers, maybe. Herniated disc. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Prayers for her. Hopefully it doesn't require surgery.
How can you read that?
Because I don't need glasses like the rest of us.
Because you're not old like us.
I have a hard time seeing far away.
You could make that bigger, you know.
What bigger?
You're writing.
No, I can't.
You can in your settings.
No, good. It's all good. Those weigh stations most likely are going to be for, big trailers and trucks that are hauling stuff like Walmart trucks. Walmart trucks taking stuff down. Lindsay, Justin is a joke picking on Lester. Lester he does have real teeth. I know they're real.
He's a handsome man.
I just
He's
wanted
got beautiful teeth.
I just wanted to see them. I wanted to see them. So do you think still 2 weeks away? Well, let's talk about this. Lauren really, 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 really wants to go with me. She wants to go. I really, really, really just want Chuck in Texas and not here anymore. Although we're going to go say hi to him and I'm going to give him some snacks. I have a pocket full of treats right now for him. So Lauren is leaving for a pre-scheduled trip for lemongrass, and she will be gone for a week. So things are very up in the air right now. We're unsure because what if the lab results don't come back for another week, right? Then I give her the luxury to go on her trip, and then we can go afterwards. However, I look at my calendar, and it seems like we have events scheduled. So I don't know. I really don't know. The last thing I want to do is hire somebody else to take Chuck to Texas, because we need to do a karaoke night at that karaoke bingo place he was talking about. So I'm hoping to arrive on a Thursday. I really got to get down there. I just got to get him out of here. The honest truth is that he's not. He's content. Chuck is content. He hasn't tried jumping the fence or anything, but he's in a very small area. And I have 36 acres here, and I have 12 on the other property, but I don't think it's safe for him to just be running around. And it's nearly impossible to get him back inside of a trailer. So it was only intended to keep him in this small area for a short amount of time, because the run, we call it a run, is very narrow, and it's easy to get him into a trailer or into a chute or into something. But currently, he has no ability to exercise. He is wading in his own poop, which we keep top dressing, so we're doing the best we can. But we have to get him off to Texas sooner than later. We have to, for sure. Okay, so that is my plan, but I have a lot of weird things happening, so I can't give you guys a solid date. I'm sorry. I can't give you a solid date. I'm going to try. I want to show them Jessica Rabbit.
She's cute.
I'll show you how. Oh my, Jessica.
She's a cutie.
So I was working on Jessica here, who would not swallow, would not drink. Are we ready to take a look at this? She says, no. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Hold on a second. She has to look presentable for camera. Let's see if I can get any here. As soon as I get vet clearance, take them. I am on the same page with you guys. I really am. You know, that's a hard thing to do, though, to balance, you know, your wife and marriage and family and business, and then Chuck. We have to kind of keep him all in there. He does have the calming medicine. No, I don't.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. He does have the calming medicine in him. 2 to 3 weeks the shot lasts, so it does last a while. All right, here's what we can do. She doesn't willingly put it in her mouth, but I want to show you what I've gotten her to do. I'm not force feeding her. I want to just have her understand that it's okay. Look, that is just that right there is a positive sign. She's licking her lips. She might consider having a little more. She's eating solid foods. She's eating hay. She's eating grains. She's eating whatever treats we give. So I'm not going to force it upon her right now. I was hoping that, because what I was doing is I just sit here with her and I say, hey, you, how you doing? I pet her. I love her. I get the nipple close to her mouth. And then she does drink. She does drink, so that's good. She said, I'm gone from Friday to Tuesday, and I could meet you in Texas on Tuesday. Oh, okay. I think this is something we should probably talk about outside of the live stream, but yes, that sounds good. However, plan 5 days. And whatever's happening on those 5 days here at the farm, we need to have coverage, okay? We need to have the farm covered. That's another problem with, for example, just this last week, we were at the Pennsylvania Farm Show. And things came down here at the farm, and I had to run home twice, and I had to stay home for the second trip. I had to stay here because it's a lot of work. Having a farm is a lot of work. If anybody's interested in actually having a farm, what Mindy will tell you. Mindy, come tell everybody.
It's hard work.
It's hard work. It's a lot of work, and you got to be there for them. And if you're not there for them, you have to have provisions for somebody that knows what they're doing to be there for them, right? So again, just a lot to think about and to. I haven't even unpacked my truck yet.
Especially if you got another job like Andy and you're coming before and after your job, that's even a longer of a day, way longer of a day. Way longer.
How many did you warm up?
We got a total of, you gave me 3.
No, all of them. Because we got all those other babies in the other one.
Okay.
Just keep going.
All right.
We got to keep on going.
No worries.
Let's see. Read a couple of comments before. Bree also. We'll grab Bree. She's another one that's eating solids. She's another one that just is eating solids. I want you to see her chowing down right now. Chomp, 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 chomp.
Jumping on the hay.
Chomping on the hay.
Who be this?
Who be this? Who's out there?
Hey, who be this? It's a little girl.
Who's out there? Oh, don't let her in. Don't let her in. If that is, I don't know who it is. How can I send you a clip of a video? You can email it to us. That'll probably work. Mindy did lose her voice. Mindy, how was your experience, your 3rd year dealing with us at the farm show? How was it?
Dealing with you or the farm show?
Dealing with me and the people and the farm show, everything. How was
I'm
it?
here. I survived. We survived.
She's got
That's all that matters. We survived.
We did?
It was pretty good this year. It was quite busy. I like the fact that we have the same spot and we're getting into the group of things. It makes it so much easier that we know how things work. This year I got hooked up with a couple people for a couple things that we need, so we know where to go next year for a couple things.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I know what you're referring to, but it's secret.
It's secret.
It's secret. We can't tell you anything.
One weekend I hooked up with the ice guy.
You hooked up with the ice guy?
I know
What
how-
the heck did you do?
I know how to get
Oh my
ice.
goodness.
I know how to get ice for us now. Yeah.
Murph is still here, yes. When did you leave last night?
I don't know. After I cleaned up the kitchen.
Because I woke
Cleaned
up
up the
and
food and we left.
everybody
We were
was
like,
gone.
Shh, be very quiet.
Be very, very quiet.
And you and Lauren.
Lauren and I were both on the couch
both
watching
snoring it
football.
up, man.
Apparently, we started snoring,
Yep.
and then everybody left.
That was fun.
Everybody left.
No, that was fun.
So once those ones are done, we'll bring them over to the. This is the baggie to carry them.
I got this though too.
Oh, you got that?
I
Yep.
brought these. See, look.
Where did you get those from?
Work. Wally World.
Nice.
See what they were for though.
Supply caddy,
For
large
the
supply
kids
caddy.
at school. When they have
Nice.
college kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's what it was all about. Let me get these warm ones out of the way here.
Here's a question: Who won? Who won what? The game? I was asleep. I don't know.
We didn't play any game.
I think they're talking about the football game last night.
Oh, Buffalo Bills. My Buffalo.
Who's going to Texas with me? That's another question. Listen, as soon as I get up on my feet and we feed the grains and we do the other bottles, it's going to be very hard for me to read the comments. So let's get a couple of these out of the way. This is going in Chuck's mouth. Chuck loves to eat these alfalfa bites. He is a fan. He'll actually swallow my entire hand when I feed these to him. So let me grab a couple of more comments before we go out there and feed the other babies.
Oh, we got some connections this year to a farm. We got connected with the agricultural of PA actually, where they try and teach, very informative, and they give people information on how to farm and stuff. Like this year they had soil and vegetables that kids could pick up and stuff. We're gonna hook up with them next year, and they're actually going to. It's gonna be a it's like a win-win situation. We're gonna maybe put some goats, just pen up goats in there. They're not gonna be snuggled or anything, but they will have a sign. They will give other people that are walking by there the opportunity to see an actual live animal and to understand that that is part of the farming cycle, having actual live animals. And then they're going to put a sign for us that says you can actually touch and snuggle. I don't like this one, it's going to be warming. Touch and snuggle goats.
Minute 30. They're all minute 30.
Yeah, I did a minute and then 30 and it wasn't.
Don't make it too high. If it goes over 102, it kills the bacteria off.
Gotcha.
So.
Besides that hookup, there was another hookup for somebody else that
You were all over the place.
We're gonna work together with someone else. I forgot what it was. It was the Agriculture Society and something else.
Shannon says, take a breath, Mindy. Take a breath.
I don't remember.
All right. Let's see, how many more? 2 more?
Yeah.
2 more. All right, was that it for questions, comments, ideas, suggestions? I see the peanut butter one. Listen, I don't need to try peanut butter if he's going to town on these. Thank you for the idea, but I just saved my peanut butter for my mice. Sorry.
I thought I heard one. That's what I was listening to.
There are mice in here.
I thought I was listening to.
Yeah. Let's see. Is everyone getting sick? I don't think so. The air quality was very, very bad at the farm show. The more you walked around, the more we stirred up the goats, the more people that came in there.
I got bad allergies.
It just, the straw
You
and the
couldn't
dust
see. You couldn't
was
see.
everywhere. So, holla! I don't know why I said that. I guess because I seen that comment.
Okay.
Murph is still here, as that was one of the questions I saw. Murph is still here. He's probably resting right now. Okay. What do we
It
got?
was very bad, Sarah. Good morning, Michelle.
Jeannie Sovid. I can't answer you
We
that
can't
question.
answer that question. We can't answer that question.
Shh. We don't talk about such things.
Oh, if you had asthma yesterday, I finally had. See, my eyes are still swollen up. I actually started to have an issue yesterday with it. I couldn't breathe. And then I yelled at Jay because he had his truck running. I'm like, but you got that truck running.
Have you checked on River and Cowboy? If they went with, we know exactly where they're at, and they're doing very well. They're doing very, very well. All right. Do you know how many people came through your booth?
Oh my gosh.
A lot. Did you break a record of how many people coming through? You know, we don't know exactly how many people came through. Chuck has not torn up the fake Lester yet. No. Holla. I'm not doing the holla again. I did it once already. Nice try. Try to rope me into it. All right. Well, let's go outside and see Chuck.
That's
Let's
the
go
last
feed
one
these
here.
babies.
One more.
Are there any animals you're looking forward to meeting at Lester's? Of course, I want to meet all of his goats. I want to meet the goats. And I'd love to run around with the ostrich too. And you know what? I've been following Lester for a couple years, but I was not a loyal watcher because I'm busy. I don't have time to watch all of the live
Is this
streams
still
or
good?
videos.
That milk.
Yes. I don't have time to watch all of them. So forgive me if I don't know all of his animals' names. I guarantee you he won't know any of my animals' names except for Chuck. Maybe Chuck, Uno, and Cinco.
It is very hard to find time to continue to watch all the farms.
Yeah, I know y'all get busy, and I understand. Like, I'm just thankful. Oh, this is a really good collaboration between him and I, and I want you guys to know, I understand what's going to happen. He is getting Chuck. This is going to be my last bit of time with him. All of the content. I saw a comment this morning on a video that says, "You bunch of idiots. You know Chuck is giving him all of these views, you bunch of dum-dums." He was calling you guys stupid because I'm just getting clicks to get paid. Well, I've never lied to you guys and told you I don't do this. We do get paid from this. It's not a lot. I could never make a living strictly from this right now. Not in the current state we're at.
I did see a couple comments yesterday about sending Chuck over there. That's what's wrong with you. You make money off of him. It's content.
Right.
I wonder if it was the same one making the. She didn't make sense on some of them, anyways. But I'm like, he's going to have a beautiful life. What's more important? Having him here, trying to get content and make money, and possibly hurting someone again, or letting him live a beautiful life and still getting attention. You know what I mean?
Right. So
Giving it to Lester. That's crazy. That's silly.
I'm just addressing that kind of really quick.
That's silly.
I am okay with that because he has to take care of Chuck the rest of his life. He has to pay his bills. I even offered Lester a boarding fee. He said, no, it's okay. Because I don't know what entails, what all he's going to do. And he's going to lock up his pasture space for my bull. I feel like he's going to be entitled to all of those views. We make money from, showing our life and showing the animals, and I'm absolutely okay with that. And I'm also okay with that some of you are only here right now, following us right now because of the Chuck story, and once he's gone, you guys will migrate back on over there. Which is fine because I'll already be ahead of the game of before where I was before. Like, if that makes any sense. I just thank you, Lester. That was his way of giving me some of his followers in exchange because he's going to get the big deal here in just a minute, in a day or two, through a week. I don't know when, but let's go say hi to him. Let's give him a treat. No goats. Oh my gosh, they're all waiting. They're all waiting. I want to go show you him. Oh. Oh, no. We have donkeys out here. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. You coming or staying? I don't know what you... Chuck!
Chuck.
Chucky Chuck. Chucky Chuck. Come here, bud. Look what I got for you. I know it's a lot of chaos going on right now. Mm-hmm. Hey. Hi. So today, how am I doing this? How am I going to get the vet to be able to feel the base of his tail? How are we going to do that without him getting upset? I don't want him to feel threatened and then attempt to jump over. Guys, my pockets. Well, that's my phone. You can't lick my phone. Okay, there you go. All done. All done. That's your snack for now, okay, buddy?
Hi, Chuck.
Yeah, I'm thinking to use a cattle panel and kind of somehow connect it to a corner over there with the chain, lead him in there, and then pull it shut and have the chain behind his butt. It looks like it might work. He's definitely more calm. He is. He's kind of getting a little more into...
Do not bite him. You're gonna bite him. He's gonna bite you.
Oh my, oh my. All right, time to feed the bottle babies. Let's go in the bottle baby stall.
Hey, Apollo. Hey, buddy. That's my friend. That's my friend. That's my friend.
Apollo. So it seems like Ted and Corey are outside because Apollo, just for some reason, wants to rip Ted's head off. Why do you want to rip Ted's head off? What? Why? Why do you want to rip his head off, huh? He's a good guy. All right, here we go. How are you getting in there without letting anybody out? You know what I need to do? I need to feed the grains real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, this way these guys get away.
You want me to hold that while you feed?
No, I'm good. They have not seen point of view feeding in a little while. So let's get this point of view, you know what I'm saying? Point of view feeding. All right. I do not have the middle row of lights on, so it might be a little darker than it normally is. I apologize. Oh, it did not take you long to get in there, Tenley. Did not take you long to get in there. Yeah, help yourself. It's like a mini buffet. Just keep your hiney over the edge like that. Butterfly, what about you? Here they come. So we start with the guys up here. Oh gosh, he's doing good. That's meningeal worm, Mom. Thank you, Butterfly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why are some goats separated from other goats? This middle area here, there's small openings down there at the end. It only allows the little guys to come in here and eat. Now down there we have stalls. We have bottle babies in stalls over there. We have random stalls. We have billy goats. We have some sick goats. So that's why we separate, is for all the different reasons, such as food aggression or illnesses. Or that didn't work very well there. Oh my goodness. Are you waiting for me? I'm sorry. Lauren did not go to her forever home. Lauren the goat, you guys are asking, I'm assuming. Lauren is a baby goat, but oh, so is my wife's name. She is the goat, actually. Guys, get down. Get down. We have sheep over here too. Sheep need to eat their sheep and goat feed. And one thing about this stuff is the reason why it's labeled sheep and goat and not just goat feed is because it's safe. Even though sheep and goat are both ruminant animals and they process food the same way, sheep can't handle as high of an intake of copper. And so what they do is they leave the copper out of the sheep and goat feed. This way they can still eat it. Then that begs the question, well, how do the goats get their copper? Well, we have feeders along the back side on this side over here that are filled with our minerals, which have some copper in it. And rarely, this just happened to work out by itself, rarely do the sheep go over there and chow down on the minerals. They don't, which is great for us. It's kind of like got it all over her head. Kind of like just they solved the issue for me, which is great. Almost all of the males that we have are banded, meaning that we fix them. We do not allow crazy random breeding on the farm. Now that doesn't mean that the billy goats don't escape. That doesn't mean that they don't get out every now and then and knock up some of the girls. But overall, if you've watched my farm for recently, we've been doing a fairly good job of preventing unwanted pregnancies on the farm. We've been doing a very good job of that. Unlike when we first started doing this, we thought, oh, goats are cute. So we bought males and we bought females. Hey! Hey! Sit down. Hey! 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 He is a friend. I need you to stop. You. Get inside that stall, Ted. Go inside the baby stall. Yes. Before this dog rips your head off. I don't know what's going. You, my friend. You're doing your job. I get it. But you have to understand, when we're here, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. It's not okay. Hey! Hey! You, sit. Let's talk about Apollo real quick. This is not his forever home right here. This is not where he's staying. You guys remember a couple months ago, he tore his ACL. Now, it must have been a partial tear because he still goes on walks. He still goes on walks, he still goes places and does things and jumps and blah, blah, blah. But we needed him to heal. We needed him to heal up that partial tear because it was going to be very, very expensive for a ACL surgery on the dog. Plus all of this therapy and medicines, you're looking at almost $10,000. So we decided to crate him, watch him, and observe him. And I think it was the right decision. I know a lot of people got upset about that decision that I made. I made that decision myself with nobody else's influence. The silly thing was I asked for an MRI because I was like, well, is it a partial or is it a full tear? How do we know? Can he heal from it? And their answer was, well, we won't know until we get in there with the surgery. I said, well, before you get in there with the surgery, just do the MRI. So that's not how it works. That's not how it works with these vets and the animal stuff. They would not do an MRI for me. And even if I probably could get an MRI, they said by that time, the cost would outweigh the difference of just having the surgery. So, I don't know. Seems like a bunch of buhaki to me. I understand that vets are doing their jobs and trying to save animals and whatnot. But sometimes it does seem like they just try to get you for every bit that you have. You know, you go in there it's like taking your car in. It's like taking your car into the shop and you're like, hey, I just need brakes. And then you get the bill, or at least the quote, and they're like, well, it's going to be $721. And you're like, for what? I didn't ask you to do these things. Well, thankfully, we don't have to do these things. You can tell them no before it's too late. Now we have 3 goats inside the feeder. This is the one thing I don't like about opening this area up. I'm thinking possibly another gate here to stop this from happening. See, there's Lauren. Guys, I need you to get out of the feeders. Go, butterfly, out. Out. Excuse me, Lauren, down. Lauren, down. Thank you. Do you guys not realize they give you the food right here? Here's a pile. Have some right there. Your brakes were $5,000. That's absolutely insane. I cannot believe spending $5,000. They must have given you brand new everything down there, I suppose. Holy smokes. Oh, let's go back to Apollo. This is not his forever home. And he's not going back in with the billies. That's where Apollo was living. He was living with the billy goats. Well, I think he tore his ACL on the ramp that takes him up and out of the barn because they access their pasture through a window. on the backside. And I think the billy goats get a little rough with him and knocked him down, and he tore his ACL that way. Now, there are the two goats here, Willow and, oh my gosh, why do I keep forgetting? I have two goats that suffered severely from meningeal worm, but luckily I was able to treat them and save them. The problem is, though, the meningeal worm it's present on our farm. It comes from deer. I hear somebody screaming like, why are you screaming so loud? Be right in there. Oh my gosh, almost done already. You couldn't wait for me.
No.
I know. I talk a lot. Willow and Allie. Allie. I can never keep that name in my head. So, yes, what was I going to say? Where am I at? What am I talking about? Well, okay. Let's give this to the billy goats first, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about rather than talk about it. Well, I can't really show you. I'll do my best. Come on, billy goats! Somebody is not happy on the farm. There's a couple of new goats on the farm that have not been here yet. They came the day of the opening of the farm show. There we go. Where are we missing a goat? There should be 5, right? Yes, okay. Queso, Hugh, Sam, and the other 2. Oh, chaos. Let's turn a light on here. Why did I never turn the light on? You guys, Oreo! Apollo, the Sarplanic, the Yugoslavian mountain dog, also known as the wolf killer. Once we get ourselves set up, I'm getting him a GPS collar. I want you to look this direction. Our land goes from over there, up the hill, to the top of the hill, down the hill, and back over this way and up to the road. There's a lot of deer out there. There's a lot of wetland. The wetlands are key. The wetlands are key to what I'm about to say. Wetland is a great habitat for snails and slugs. The deer love it. They love going in there. They drop their feces. The snails and slugs act as an intermediate host for the meningeal worm. When I let the goats back there, they consume the leaves, even if it has the slime on it. Even if the slime is there, or even they consume a very small snail or slug that's on a leaf, the meningeal worm enters their body and it actually attacks the brainstem and the spine, and they go paralyzed. And if not caught soon enough, you can't heal them correctly. They'll have permanent damage. So the plan, and my son is going to hate this and he doesn't know it yet, is Apollo is going to live back there in this zone, because there's no deer coming from this way. We have all this fencing. Apollo's going to live back there. He's going to have free reign to run and ward off all of the deer and chase them and have fun, because we don't want the meningeal on our property. We don't want them. So that's the plan with him. Tell me all about it. Oh my. I'm sorry. Oh my, there's so much noise happening here. Well, you look cold and scared. You missed the farm show. You missed the comfy of the farm show. Come on. Thomas! I'm coming. Hurry up. What's up? She couldn't wait, huh?
No. Don't go anywhere.
So she jumped from the feeder behind you onto your shoulders?
Yeah, and she was like the last one to feed, so I figured this will work. Got a new feeding tube. It works.
It does work. It's quite clever.
Good thing it's not a leaky bottle though, because Mindy's hair would be wrecked. goat.
Or a leaky goat.
I'd rather have a leaky bottle.
Hey, Tanya. You get the milk.
This is cute.
It is.
You got the milk shivers.
So these guys down here still seem awfully hungry. They all got food though, yeah?
They all got at least a half bottle. Come on, Bluey. Come on, Bluey.
That was fun.
It was.
That was fun.
I figured you'd like that.
I do like that. I repeated my comment a few times, hoping Justin would see it. Sabrina, I see that. Let me scroll back and maybe I can see it. Oh, red light therapy wand can use on animals and people. I bought mine from Amazon. Correct. Yes. I know all about that. Is this not one of the coolest looking chickens you ever seen? A rooster? Look at the iridescence in his tail.
So how many do we have?
Oh, tiny. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's gonna crow. Here it comes. Here it comes. He's gonna do it. I guarantee it. I guarantee he's gonna go cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, come on. Really? You got me waiting for a cockadoo? Do it already, buddy. We're waiting patiently to watch you roo. No? Fine. 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 Whatever. Whatever. And of course, we have the Great Pyrenees, the laziest guard dog you'll ever find. She is the same breed as Sadie. But she doesn't like to go out to pasture. They like to hang around the barn and ward away the aerial predators. Here's the baby stall. Anybody know the temperature today here?
It was 27 earlier.
So what we'll do later on is we will open the door up. We'll allow them to go out and run and get some fresh air.
Hi, Lacey. You have plenty.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to run. I've got a couple of people I can have help me out with the chores. I want to direct them. We can knock these out. I have to go get myself a cattle panel this morning. Kim, I'm calling you. I'm calling you, Kim. Wait, how did you get in here? Hold on a second. I am so confused.
There's two that look like. There was one up on the rail a minute ago.
Oh, so wait a minute. We have two boys?
2 boys.
We have 2 chickens named Boy? Is this not the same chicken we were just looking at?
No.
Are you sure?
He's smaller. That one's smaller.
Oh my goodness. I'm so
Boy
confused.
has more.
I'm so confused.
Boy has more feathers on his nose.
Can't do it with my voice.
All right, peeps. Thank you for joining. Later on, I will either take some content, some video, or I will do a live stream as we try to contain. Go ahead, hold it up. Hold it up. Up. There you go.
And you will see Carrie and I back on our own farms. Wacky.
And Lucky Clover Farm.
There you go.
See us back home, guys. Thanks for being patient with us.
Yes.
While we're here helping, and we weren't giving you the animals that you watch on our farms too. We only have a few, and we're sorry. But we're here helping our friends.
Thank you so much. The vet is coming when I call him after Chuck is contained.
Just get on him. Yeah.
Just ride him straight to the... Ted, you need to hop on Chuck and ride him to the vet's office.
Teddy flop, Teddy flop, Teddy flop, ooh, Teddy flop, Teddy flop.
Boom, 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 boom.
What do you think about that, Ted?
I love y'all.
We have totally socialized Teddy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Totally socialized
Ted is more
Teddy.
an extrovert, not an introvert anymore.
Real quick. They want to see Cinco. I want to let them know Cinco's okay.
We were visiting Cinco earlier. Let's go.
Your girl here is trying to get. No, that's Duck. Never mind. There he is. Hi, buddy. Hi. Cinco is good. See? I told you. Cinco is good.
He's our friend.
I'm going out.
You got it? You make it? Cinco. There you go. I tried to help. Apollo, he's our friend. He's our friend. Yes, he's our friend.
See you later. I did talk about the interview. You'll have to watch it later.
He's our friend, Apollo. Yes, he's our friend. Give me kisses. Okay. Yeah, you're my good boy.